Greetings and welcome back to 50 Shades of Beige. Tonight we have a really special episode. For those of you who don't know, my basement had a little bit of a plumbing incident and I had to move a lot of my computer gear to keep it away from the water. And if you saw the short I uploaded a few days ago, you'll know that this bench was previously covered with stuff and I was in the middle of building a new set. Still in the process of building the new set, but I was so excited when I received this particular item that I just said, you know what? Let me clear this desk off one last time. We hit 250 subs over the weekend. Let's say farewell to the old set and we'll go out with a bang here. Now I know many of you watch Adrian's Digital Basement, and if you do, you'll know on his second channel he did a really cool commentary on some VHS video that he had found on the side of the road. And on one of the commercials in those VHS tapes was a thing called the Aura Interactor. And we were all kind of curious about what the Interactor was.
What is this? These are supposed scientists. What is that?
Is that we understand progress. Maybe this is just another step, more like a leap.
If we are going forward, who's going to test it?
Yo, dudes, anybody got a video game?
Is the world ready for the Interactor? The world's first interactive game vest that lets you feel the action.
What have we done?
Somebody, I'm not sure who, had this sent to me right to my house. By the way, I'm sure you know who you are. If you want to stay anonymous, I understand, but please email me or shoot me a message on Instagram just so I know who you are. Sweet person who sent this to me. I'm a little freaked out because I haven't really given my address out to that many people, and I'm just not sure who donated this, but it's a momentous occasion as it's our first donation, and we're opening something up new in box, and we're kissing the old set goodbye all at the same time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed. So yeah, let's pop it open here. It's got some great 90s stuff. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Interactor was meant to be a quote-unquote VR accessory, right? You're supposed to hook this up to your gaming console or your computer, and you strap it to your back, and it's kind of like a rumble pack for your whole body. It's really a silly concept if you think about it. But this is just such a great piece of the 90s that I wanted to unbox it with you all. I almost wonder if this box faded a little bit in the sun, or if it's just got some serious 90s tude. One thing's for sure, that's definitely the original wrap. It's got some nicotine stains on it. Alright, so here we are. The Interactor. Feel punches, explosions, kicks, uppercuts, slam dunks, crashes, body blows, and more. Works with Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo, adjusts to fits all sizes. Let's see what comes in the box. Doesn't smell like the 90s. Of course, the 90s for me smelled like pizza rolls and Mountain Dew. Maybe I'm just fantasizing. Okay, and here we have it. Oh my goodness! Ladies and gentlemen, ooh, it definitely smells new. We either have a damaged product or a rewrap here. Because look at that. Look at that damage on the... I wonder if that's just from it being bounced around so much over the years. It doesn't seem to have any dust on it. The straps haven't been adjusted. Alright, what do we have here? For those of you playing along at home, all two of you, 1-143AX700. So there's the rumble pack itself, or the vibrator, I guess. I don't know. There's no good name for it. I know it does come with a little speaker in it. If you want me to pull this apart, we'll do that in part 2. Looks like we got ourselves an instruction manual. Probably not much to be said here. Okay, epilepsy warning, Canadian regulations. Read instructions. Alright, and we basically just have instructions here. So yeah, as I said, basically what you do is you plug the Interactor into the power amplifier. The power amplifier goes into a plug in the wall, and then there's a second plug that goes into your game console, and it basically like reads the sounds coming out of the sound of your game console and vibrates accordingly. Alright, looks like we got some other kind of fancy adapters. I think that looks like it might be for Genesis, I'm not sure. And here's our Interactor power amplifier. See, this is definitely sealed, it's wrapped up. I'm really curious about that paint. I almost wonder if... Ooh, those rubber feet have seen better days. Okay, BX100 power amplifier, patent pending, number 294. Okay, apparently they're UL listed. I don't know how much I trust that. Nothing in there. And I'm guessing in here all we're gonna have is... Yeah, and there's the absolutely chungus power supply. What is this? 36 watts. This thing needs 36 watts to operate. That's insane. This thing weighs a ton. It must be potted. And that's all that comes in the box. I'm kind of surprised that there wouldn't be more. And that's going to about do it for tonight's episode. I just wanted to get this unboxed and show it to you all. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about these blemishes. I'm curious to know what you think. If you look up here at the top of the box, right here, you can see where paint is scratched off on the box. So I'm almost curious. I wonder if maybe this legitimately did just rub off on the box over the years due to being bounced around and shipped. That's the only theory I have. It just doesn't look like... I mean, who would go through the trouble of rewrapping something like this? I haven't looked them up on eBay or anything, but I can't imagine anybody would want more than 30, 40, 50 bucks for one of these things, even new in box. It's not like it's some famous, you know, thing. I didn't even know this existed until I saw Adrian's video, which once again is linked down below. Recommended for ages 6 through adult. Aura Systems, Inc., Alaska Avenue, El Segundo, California. Now that's another thing, and we'll discuss this more on the second video, but Aura Systems really has had a very interesting history with the SEC, and I think that makes for some good conversation. Well, anyway, that's all I've got for tonight. Just a quick video. Like I said, I'm still rebuilding my set. I've got a lot going on with my life. I really appreciate you all hanging in there. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.